All right, everyone, it is time for this week in Katie Toys. We got a lot of articles, a lot of stuff to go over on Bandai's blog. They just decided to dump a whole bunch of stuff on us. Some new announcements. We also got our pre-orders closing on a couple things, and also new releases that dropped as of yesterday. So I want to go and start off with the biggest article because it's SHODO super related. We're getting the Nenji Rangers via Premium Bandai, of course. I saw a tweet about it, and I was like, oh, I can't wait to check out the blog and talk about this because this is going to be cool. Reservations have just started. So it's going to be about 10,800 yen. That's not too bad. It's about what, $75. I do like how these look. They showed up in Mega Ranger. These were, I think they called them the Psycho Rangers. So for in space, and I think these are pretty cool. Like, I have the Mega Ranger ones. I still have to make these. I haven't made any of my SHODO Super line yet. I don't have space right now. When I do have space, they will be on display. Probably when we move or when I start organizing my collection again, which I started doing. So you can see red right here. I like the color matching. Like, it's got kind of that. The SHODO Super line is just so great with how they do, like, the paint quality, the accuracy of the color on the figures. Like, red looks great. Black has that nice gold accent on there. I do believe they're missing. Don't they have, like, oh, my mouse isn't showing up, but I feel like, wasn't there something on the head right there in the center, right above the eyes? Wasn't there like a white outline or something? I could have swore there was. Yellow's cool. I like the yellow one because it's kind of like a spicy mustard, like a Dijon type mustard color. Then we got pink, and yeah, this the whole lineup right here. This looks so good. And they did actually kind of make the mold, so we do have a female body type and a male body type. Looks so good. Then obviously we have weapons. We have the saber, and we have the screw rod. We have the tomahawk, the sling, and the bow. Just everything's there. And then also we have silver. Silver's the one that had the thing on the forehead, I believe. Like, look at these things. The detail on these are amazing. Like, I'm thoroughly impressed with this. This is definitely something I'll be pre-ordering for sure. Oh man, look at that. That's I wish I would display my stuff like this, honestly. I don't. I just put everything's so boring when I have my stuff displayed. They just are in the same poses, just upright. But like, look at, like, the posing, having them square off against their Mega Ranger counterparts. So good. And we can see all the accessories that come with it. Not as many as ones in the past, but you get why, because it's not like a standard SHODO Super team that they've done in the past, where tons of hands, the blasters, the weapons, any combinable parts for the weapons, because, you know, for a while there, the weapons did combine. But this is still a good amount. Now, this is going to be coming out in June of this year. I would say, you know, now that pre-orders are live, go to wherever your favorite places that you like to pre-order your toys. Get that pre-order in. You don't want to miss out. I've noticed, depending on which season it is, a lot of the SHODO Supers on the aftermarket secondary resellers, the prices get ridiculous. I've seen people trying to sell Zoo Ranger and Mega Ranger for up to like close to $200 for reselling. So you don't want to get stuck in that where you're like on the fence about it, and you'll screw yourself over in the long run, trust me. That's happened to me with some of the older SMP lines that I've been trying to get. Let's see. Now, next up, we have a pre-order deadline that has been reached, and that is for the mini pla of the King Kyryuujin. Obviously, with the crossover with king-ohger, I have my pre-order in. It's kind of weird that this is not coming out until I believe May. But I did want it just because it does go with the king-ohger stuff. I have not seen this season of Super Sentai. I do like dinosaurs. You can see all the different, pieces. It is a pretty large size. My thing is, because I already went over the detail one, so I'm not going to go deep into this. You can always go back to my previous videos where I've gone over this when they first announced it. But you can see the original candy toy version versus the newer one. Obviously, the increase in detail, the size, everything else is just insane. It's night and day. This is why I don't mind when they re-release, like with SMP line and this and that. I like when they re-release stuff and use a better mold. Now the technology's gotten better with how they're doing. Like, it's night and day how the differences in the sizes. Now this one, we're gonna go over all the movability is insane on this. So it does come with the other shoe gods outside of Kuwagata. You can see there are some subtle differences in the molding. The wings are bigger on the dragonfly. Not too much drastic differences besides the sizing and adjusting the color, which I appreciate. I wish they did that with the regular one, but I don't mind it. Even the wing molds, everything else, it comes with the extra head. It just shows, but this is it, what it's combined with everything. Now, for me, with the displaying purposes, I will probably be displaying it as this form right here. My king-ohger display is going to be insane because now that we're also getting the tarantula, the spider tarantula, like abyss one, and then I'll probably be getting another Koskus Castle and the king-ohger Zero, so I can have a God king-ohger Zero on display, as well as the regular God king-ohger, and then the King Kyryuujin. So I will be definitely picking this up. Like I said, I already have my pre-order in. And it's just going over more of the stuff. I'm just trying to make sure they didn't like add anything different at the end, because sometimes they'll be like, oh, also here's something we didn't say before, but it's still going over like the stickers and everything else. There we go. There's a new hidden mode. Okay. Interesting. So you can go back in and you can actually use the mini plas from that line, the original ones, and combine it with the new one. That is awesome. I don't have the original one. I was actually talking to a few people, and that's it for this one. Okay, so I was actually talking with a friend of mine who is getting old into mini pla and older stuff, and he said hunting down some of these older ones are expensive. And I was like, damn, even through Bai, and they're like, yeah. So that is pretty crazy. Next up, so we've already had a new announcement. We've had a deadline reached. Now we have a release, and this is a good one. I can't wait for mine to come in. We got the SMP for our nice bee fighter blue. I'm hoping everyone picks this up because this looks good. I'm excited for this. We don't get a lot of bee fighter stuff, so I'm all for it. I do like the boxes right here, kind of like match each other. Like I'm so excited when boxes do this because I always save my boxes. I do. I have all my candy toy boxes still. It's bad. Actually, no, I threw some out because it was dangerous. So the cool thing about this is you could see on the mold the silver's painted on with the blue. Means less stickers. I'm really appreciative of that. Even the gold was painted on with the blue. I was like, this actually is a lot of work because when these runners are made and this and that, usually it's one solid color, clear colors, this and that. So a lot of care went into the production of this. Like, this is the stickers. It actually, they even say right here, the body does not require any stickers. So this is all for like the head and probably weapon and this and that. But like, this is such a clean figure. Like, Jesus. I cannot wait. I'm probably gonna have it with the stinger blade. Honestly, that's the go-to weapon that I want on display with it. I mean, I like the drill, but man, the blade, I gotta go with that on there. Very posable. I like it. This is just a good release. I'll probably have mine in another week or so. I have another shipment that's coming out soon. Um, so they already extended the original. And sadly, this is why I need to get the other one, because it doesn't have these upgraded pieces, and I'm going to need those. So this is so I need to get the black beetle one so I can get the super blue beetle parts that, like, I was only going to get blue originally. Now I'm going to have to get that one also. And that's it. It is out now. So good. So good. Another release that came out today. Another one. I'm blowing through these pretty quick because I don't like, if I really like, because most of the stuff, at least the release ones, they already talked about, so I don't have to go too deep into them. We got some good Gachard stuff and some Kamen Rider Outsiders with Gachard, SoDo Gachard 4. This is the one that comes with the Cross X-Rex and Cross UFO-X. They look really good. Clear parts are great. I noticed the premium Bandai version of this isn't coming out for like another 2 more months, so I did pick up the regular release line for this one. And because I really wanted the premium Bandai one. It looked so good, the detail, but I was like, I don't want to wait out on that. In the blog, they just go over the history of their clear color parts. I remember when I got this one, the Freezing Bear, and I was building it, and I was like, this is pretty cool, clear color parts. Like, I can't wait to see more. And then really didn't get until Revice. And even though it wasn't much, they had like the chest piece and the visor that attached on where you put the stickers on the head, under the mold underneath. But also this one, the freaking blades, all blue clear color one. Same with the Zeo one. These ones are actually really cool. I like the clear color a lot. They use the transparent ABS on it, and they have regular PVC. You could see, the posability, range of motion on it. I do like the idea that the whole helmet is separate with this one to attach onto it. These are good molds, honestly. Obviously we have Legend in there. I don't like that form. I still don't, but that's just me. And let's see, we got Zane also, I believe, and they showed how they did Gorgeous Decade. So I assume, therefore, some of that stuff's good up here. And then we got Zane from Outsiders, which is interesting that I think this is one of the first Outsider ones we've gotten that's like a part of a main line. Because I know when they did the DSAST one and this and that was premium Bandai. So this is going to be so it's kind of cool. I do like the wraparound cape thing. Like, that is so badass looking. But I haven't been keeping up with Outsiders, honestly, so I don't really know. Ooh, a blade card. All right, I like it more now. And then it comes with the King Blade Rouser and the Cross Saber Sword. So this is the whole lineup right here. Pretty cool. And then obviously we're gonna see the Majade one, and that was just a hint. So we'll be getting more information on that soon. Probably another week or two. We'll get 5 announced. So I'm looking forward to that. Now we have one left. One One announcement left this time. We're hitting everything. We've got Super Sentai, we've got B Fighter, we've got Kamen Rider. Now we have Ultraman also, which I am beyond excited for because I like Ultraman. So we have a new one. We have the Alpha 9 for Ultraman, as well as some more Alpha Ultra Monster follow up and Converse Motion 8. Like, this one's really cool because we have Live, Zero. Like, I'm so far behind on Ultraman toys. We've kind of been slowing down on them. Zero. It's just I haven't. It's space thing. Oh, if it comes with a little ship, that is actually pretty cool. That's probably going to be the accessory box. We got Jack, and this is a new model for the head, which is pretty cool. I always like when they upgrade stuff and kind of change the head molds a bit, make them like the candy toy lines for all the IPs have been just drastically getting better. We have Astra even. Wow, actually looks really good. I like that red with the little accent. That's actually pretty neat. And then we have the expansion part sets. I like that. I like that. And then we're actually going to see some more Ultra Monsters, and they're just kind of showing them off with the Ultraman counterparts. It's actually pretty cool. I actually like that. It's pretty neat because now we can see the scaling of them, because before the announcement it was just the monsters on their own, the kaijus. Now we get to actually see them and how they scale up with the Ultraman line. It's actually really good. I like that a lot. And then we have some more Converge Ultraman, which is being released today, or yesterday, technically yesterday. The only one I'm getting out of all these is the Blazar one for right now. I'm gonna pick that up at the candy toy store when they have it, just because I like that, the armor one. And this has everything. The stat, like, this is so good. Like, and I like how we got like 3 different 7s with poses. I mean, I'm an Ultra 7 fan, so I'll probably get the Ultra 7 ones as well. Then we got Zero. Zet. Kind of, oh man, I think I have that one, don't I? Or that might be a newer version of it because it's motion. Yeah, since it's the motion line, so it's different. I have the regular Converse one, and we have Metron. Now I'm looking at. I might get this whole line. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's out now, so yeah. That's the quick Ultraman ones. Man, a lot of stuff, a lot of toys. Like, there's so much candy toy stuff coming out, and it's just January. The announcements, the releases. Have you guys picked up anything? Are you guys getting into candy toys? I know a lot more people I know are finally getting into them because of the price point and the size, and they save space. You can fit more on display. But yeah, let me know what your most recent toy pickup was. Let me know if you're interested in any of these. Are you getting any of these? What do you think? If you haven't hit the subscribe button, I hit 1,200 subscribers here on YouTube. I thank all of you. I know my content's been kind of slowing down. It was a rough start to the year. I'm getting back in the swing of things. I got another Garo video coming up for episode 2. I got a Chard video coming up. I got a toy haul that will probably be in another week or so because I'm getting a big box of stuff, mainly candy toys. So that's going to be exciting. So yeah, I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.